Well, today's the 18th of May, it's 2024, and we're in Sóller. We've just gone for a walk around the town of Sóller, and the plan was to get the tram down to the port, but it was so crowded and so full, it was standing room only. We've come back to the bus stop and hopefully going to get a bus down to the port. Let's see if that works. Well, we got the bus down, no problem at all, got a seat, and I've managed to charge my battery a little bit, which I was a bit concerned might run out. It may still run out as we go down to the port of Sóller. So this is the roundabout where they drop you off, and you have to walk down here, and this takes you down into the port. I'm not going to film all the way down here because it's a little bit of a walk, and my battery's a bit short, so just follow the road down. There's another roundabout and then straight across and you're down into the port. So here's the next roundabout, and there's a Sóller prawn greeting us, and we've just got to walk all the way around here now, and more or less straight on, and you're virtually in the port. So I'll catch up with you when we get down there. And here we are in the port of Sóller. And well, it looks pretty busy down here. It is a Saturday, lots of people out, lots of locals out as well. Lots of beds on the beach with the parasols, with the safes. Just for your information, that's the road we've walked down, and it brings us out right on the front here, so we can have a little walk around, see what's going on. And there's quite a few people on the beach having fun. Lots of people on the promenade. Here's the tram that we didn't get. So the tram takes you from the town of Sóller down to the port of Sóller, and the one-way journey is €9 now. €9 one way. So that's €18 for the 2 hours. If you were going to go back as well, that's €36. It must be really one of the most expensive journeys on the island, really. It's very, very expensive compared with other things. In fact, I've had flights cheaper to the UK, I think, than that, certainly to the mainland. Some people are going to call me a skinflint now, I think. I just don't like wasting money. Anyway, we got the bus down, and that's just as good. And we've done the tram on many occasions before. We videoed it as well, so not so important. As we were coming down on the bus was held up in a bit of traffic, and we didn't really know what it was until we got a bit further down, and we saw they'd got some racing cars speeding off on a race going up into the mountains. Something I hadn't seen in the papers, so I didn't know anything about it, and I really can't tell you any more than what I saw. And it looked like, you know, one of these Formula 1 type cars on a smaller scale, possibly doing a hill climb, I don't know. So I'm getting close to lunchtime, so something we might be looking out for. It is a very pretty port though, and it's almost circular, so almost all the way around, with a very narrow entrance which you can't even see from here. It takes you out to the sea, to the open Mediterranean, and so it's very well sheltered. Occasionally the wind is blowing in the wrong direction and the port gets a storm, but it doesn't really happen very often. So this is a great safety zone for boats. Just let you know what time it is. It's just after 12:30, so it's A little bit early for lunch. I suppose it's brunch time. So most of the people here are just having a cool beer to tide them on and enjoy the views. And here we come to quite a lot of restaurants, all in a row, and this is where we've eaten in the past. Just found one of these that's taken our fancy and stopped off there. I don't think we've ever been disappointed. Just setting up all the tables, ready for lunch. Here we've got some other boats that have been taken out of the water, having a good scrub down, ready for the new season.
I'm going to go and look at these shops.
Anita does like the shops. Yeah, I'm going to walk to the end and have a look. Yeah. Anita's going to have a look in the shops, as she does. There's lots of choice of different restaurants here, and they're all in competition, so you should be able to find a bargain, something good, something that you fancy. Hola. Baila para mí, no. Lots of music there. May attract some people, but it puts me off, so I don't like loud music. Lots of tapas there. Oh, they've got a menu del dia. And there's a choice of starters, choice of main course postre, or coffee. You can have a dessert or coffee. €16, I think, for the port of Sóller. Sounds like a good price. I do like looking at the boats. Something I've never actually wanted to own, just like to look at them.
Yuk, cap allà. Lleva això a la boca.
És una oliva.
Dona perquè és oliva.
Tapas there.
Because they were camouflaging it.
Stormbringer. And if you carry on along there, it's where I fell over. So I was doing a video along here, and a little bit further down there I came a cropper. I'd actually got a 360 video, and if you watch the 360 video you can watch me in all my splendour going arse over tit, falling over. Trees are nicely pruned. It's the terrace of the restaurants. Most of them behind them have got other restaurants, at least the kitchens. And this is like the end of the line for the tram, so trams sometimes come up to here while they let another one come up. And then there's a road that takes you up there. Eventually you can get to the very posh hotel, which I can't remember what it was called, but part of the group that have the hotel in Dubai, referred to as a 7-star hotel, if such a thing exists. And you can see lots of tables up there as well, which have got good views. And it's a lovely warm day, probably mid-20s. But as you can see at the mountains in the distance, they actually have clouds covering the tops of them. These mountains are really quite high. We've got Majorca not far from here, which is the highest mountain in Mallorca. And only a few weeks ago had snow on the top. Nothing like that now though. But it'll be very damp up there if it is in the clouds. More loud music. Oh no. Oh, there's Anita. She done her shopping. What have you found? She's done a little bit of shopping. Did you buy anything?
No, I didn't.
Oh, she's had a look around the shops then.
I've got no parasols in there, isn't
No, so this was the original place, the shop across the road over there actually was the shop where Anita bought the original parasol. And we've been back several times, and they did have some small ones at one time. Now,
got any now?
nothing at all, so no parasols there, but she did get one. And we've got a shop in Palma that sells parasols. It's actually an umbrella shop that specialises in anything like that, fans, umbrellas. And so she knows where she can get them from here. And in England, Anita bought one in England, so she's got an English version, which is actually very, very similar to the one she's got here. Want to cross over and walk along by the shops?
Yes.
Oh, Anita likes the shops. How's my battery doing? That's my concern at the moment. It was dying a death, and I'm on 15%, so it's not going to last me a lot longer. I'm going to see. Mallorca pearls and ice creams. And if you get in the tram back, and this is the tram stop. It tells us we're in Puerto de Sóller. This building here, just on this side, been doing work there for quite a long time, and it's one of the places we walk past as we go up to one of our little tea rooms. The lemon pie tea room just up there. A nice little shopping area. Well, sad to say, the lemon pie tea room is no more. Well, I just walked around the corner and come across the wash area. This is where traditionally the ladies, and it would have been the ladies, would have come, brought the washing and used the water which is constantly being fed in here to do the washing. Well, Anita's got a glass of local red wine. Hope it's okay. And well, I'm on the beer, I think. Why not? No driving today. Well, we've chosen a good, nice range of different tapas. So here we've got some chicken fingers with some Cajun sauce, pimientos de padron we always like, some homemade croquetas over there, and we've got some nachos here, some nice avocado sauce, and the coffee to finish off.
Really nice meal.
Really enjoyed that, it's very good. And there's the bill. So we've got the water at the top, my beer $5.50, Anita's wine $5.50, and then the tapas were mostly $9.50. And we've just had 2 coffee con leches, which were $2.50 each, 56.24. Well, the lunch was at the Fergus Hotel. Actually, it was their restaurant, and we've certainly enjoyed that.
It's very
really good. Anyway, we're going off home now, and so that means up the road to catch the bus. Well, we're going up to the bus now, so we're going to be leaving the Puerto de Sóller. It's been lovely to be here again, and it's just the right time of the year to come when it's not too hot and you can start to really enjoy it. So thanks very much for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in our next video. So bye for now. Bye.